This is an amazing service that we can understand each other beyond borders. So let's tune in. Inhale. Namo Gurudev. So, good evening, everybody, or good morning. It depends where you are in the world. This is an amazing time. First, we just went through the equinox, ending this summer season and ready to harvest the fruit of this year, but not only this year. I mean, this is since 3 years we are on a cusp of a transformation, and now comes to a time of ripening. Everything is getting ripe. So this October is promising to be quite hot. So we are now condensing the energies like a fruit that mature enough and then get its concentration. So it's a absolute drastic acceleration of events. And this is just the beginning. I think we have to be ready to go over the end of the year and beginning of next year. Until next spring, we're going to be on this, I would say, metamorphosis of the whole planet. It's not just, we have been teaching how to undertake your personal metamorphosis so you can join in resonance with the evolution of this planet and the evolution of our culture and humanity. I think it's not a small thing that is happening, and it's not really about war. So maybe the first thing as we enter the age of Aquarius, we are overwhelmed by a level of info and intox that we can't verify. And the multiplication of media, the proximity of the media, this little box we can't live without today, make us connected, but it doesn't have only advantages. It has also a very strong influence on us, on our nervous system, on our psychic, on our collective psychic. You know, we used to speak about a psychomorphic field, and that was mostly established based on this Chitta universal mind. So these are waves that connect all of us in the field, and it's always been there. But the conscious mind hardly had connection. It depended on our frequency. So this is still true today. It's totally based on your frequency. But the thing is that there is so much input coming from the outside, from so many sources, and diversification or individualization of sources. Each one has his network connection. So you get an enormous amount of confusion, enormous, and destabilizing your, I would say, capacity to choose. Because it penetrates your system. Audio and visual are the main, mainstream senses where we get influence from the outside. So what is important is really, I think we have raised in this Piscean age in a world where knowing and the knowledge was considered like the top value on the society. University was an achievement. When you get degrees, then you are considered as a superior man or advanced human being. All these criteria are falling apart today. And we see that the people who have most education actually are unable to manage their life. And when they are leaders, they have no access to this deep wisdom that we have lost connection, and it's very difficult to make sense when you only rely on logic. Universe today is crossing a space where logic doesn't work anymore, and the knowledge, it doesn't matter how much you have. You can have the biggest computer and process as many thoughts you want. You're not going to get to a conclusion that is human. And this is our problem. See, we believe in science, and we believe in deduction, analysis, and proving things right or wrong based on the intelligence, which in yoga we call lower mind, is a functional mind. This part of our mind has been given to us to function on the planet, but it doesn't give you a sense for life. It doesn't give you direction. It doesn't give you an overview to what is the global situation, to make a choice not only based on plus minus, but make a choice from another altitude and another frequency. So we are lost in a world where wisdom is banished, and rationality is extremely putting a pressure on us. I think if you see how Chinese are living now with this face recognition cameras everywhere, where everybody has a number, good citizenship, etc. I think this can move here with this 5G and all these kind of things. So if we just let technology guiding us based on the market, this is what is happening at the moment, it will develop faster than we can contain it. And as the artificial intelligence is more intelligent than us on that plan of frequency, we're going to be caught by our own robots. They will be very soon, and this is like 3 years from now. They will be so more clever than us. So it's a turning point where the values in the Aquarian age are basically human. And of course, technology is a fantastic tools, is a byproduct of our mind, and should end up as a creation of services. So if we create robots who can serve and make our life easier, it is fantastic. But if we create robots that control our life and make our life nuts, I think this is not that fantastic. And the problem is, at the moment, there is a big confusion on who is the one in charge, and the leadership model is falling apart. The economical model is falling apart. The political model is falling apart. So all this old society is really going into crumbling down. This is what we see. So you understand, if you nourish thought of war and you start taking sides for or against anybody, this will never serve your highest interest. What we don't understand is, as individual, we are divine as well, each of us. That means our power and our capacity to manifest who we are is unlimited. So we have been in a system when we give away our power and others people deciding for us. And I think we will have to step in and take back our responsibility. And when the leadership model is absolutely going nuts, we have the right to disobey. I mean, this is just honoring who you are. You can't be taken for less than who you are, which means unlimited. So we are at the birth of a new humanity, and the first two things that are, I would say, capitulating or getting unstable is security and economics. These are the two pillars. The third one, which is extremely important, is health and education. But I would say the economical pillar is the first one who's going to crumble down, because the exchange on this, what they wanted to create, a global world and a global economic, it is collapsing because we reached the point where the people who hold the main interest, which is a handful of people, are split into blocks and they will never agree. So the economical system will never come to a fusion or a unity. We're coming to a clash. And of course, this insecurity on the economy and people who wants to believe in their assets and will definitely defend their assets, and which somehow, when you are responsible for millions of lives because you create businesses and activities and services all over in the two parts of the planet, this is really two blocks that comes into an absolute duality. So we are not part of this game, and this is not our bargain. And we have to realize that we have a unique chance to be ourselves and to decide for ourselves. So time is now to know what future you want, really. And it has nothing to do with the outcome of the event that we see in front of us. This is just a consequence of where we lived the last 70 years, the last 2000 years. All these belief systems are falling apart. So we cannot refer on the past, and the only thing there is a future that you can choose. So the future you can choose is totally depending on the frequency you are able to emanate today, what you vibrate for. Yeah, this is extremely powerful, and you should more and more trust into yourself, your own frequencies, and what you can generate around you just by meditating and having like waves of gratitude, wave of love, wave of peace and harmony and understanding, waves of forgiveness, and beyond anything we know before. You know, the world of tomorrow will be a world of love, or it will be no world. Yeah, I repeat this. The world of tomorrow will be a world of love, or there will be no world. So we are at that age, no, that cutting edge. So we really need to choose what we want for ourselves and the grandchildren. And this is how you program yourself in terms of vision, frequency, and presence. Your presence on Earth is extremely important. Your decisions are extremely important. And the based on which you do your choices is very important. So if the change of the financial environment and will be very drastic, and this can happen in very, very fast, maximum, I think, until December, we will face a total new situation. So this is somehow, if you look at the global situation, 50 years ago, when I started practicing Kundalini Yoga and all the spiritual path with this option for a metamorphosis, the motivation, the inspiration, and the vision was given by few guides on this planet and few masters who all confirmed the same thing, that this humanity is coming to a term, an end, and we will have to go through an amazing radical transformation. So all these techniques have been spread out. You know, the Tibetan had to go out of Tibet, and all this amazing storage of experience, human experience, how to grow your consciousness, have been shared broadly to everybody. Now is the time to use it. It's really a time not to think about dream. Your old civilization of consummation and increasing is coming to an end, and we have to go back to a relationship, economical relationship to the earth that has much more respect and honoring this land who provide everything, and to understand that with the genuine development of technology and science, if we put this to the service of all, we could live in very simple condition and very high standard, and everybody could access it. So of course this is ideal, and it will never be like this, but let's say the potential is here to create on earth an amazing life for everyone, but with a level of responsibility and consciousness that we don't have. So, and we have messed it up. We have exploited this planet outrageously and so massively that this has to stop. The yogis call this time the coming back of Shiva, and we can see the fire coming all over the world. So this is not a sign of, I would say, drama. Of course, many people will go through dramatic circumstances, and you may have to leave your house, you may have to leave your country, and there will be more and more immigration and population who move. This is already happening everywhere, but so you have to root yourself within yourself. This is fundamental. Root yourself within yourself and connect with a self that is in altitude, that is inspired, that is expanded. That's why we share Kundalini for so many years. Was not for tourists or not for a pleasant time or feel good, but it is really a matter to change the way you live, to change the way you choose, change your consciousness for a more expanded, honorable consciousness. So we have to make an effort to become truly human and not let yourself go because of the outside into this hallucination of war and turn into a beast. So this is really our choice. We don't have to take side. The only side we have to take is the one of our divine identity, our true self, and live our life for being true. See how many times you deny yourself every morning when you go for your day, and change that. You know, it is possible to say, no, I do not continue to lie to myself. I do not continue to lie to the enterprise I'm working for, the colleague I'm working for. And I make a step into authenticity and into truthfulness and share that. Yeah, it takes a big effort. But if we do not do it willingly today, tomorrow, that will be the only chance. So it's better to anticipate. You will always be in a better position. You need to be a little bit ahead of time, not behind. So ahead of time means be ready to abandon the twisted behavior you have, how you limit yourself, how you disempower yourself, and start to make choices to really bring yourself. So it's a big jump, and it is now. for all humanity. It's not only European or American or Chinese and Russian, but it is everybody, African, all over. Doesn't matter where we are on this planet, there will be not one place where we are safe. The only safe place is within ourselves, in total communion with our true self. So when you're truthful, truth is only what is. You understand? Ekonkar Satanam. Truth is only what is. The rest is hallucination. So this is the first statement. Stick to that. You know, don't believe anything that is based on hallucination, because it's only an hallucination, even though it looks real. Hallucination looks absolutely real, but they are not true. So you have to choose what is the truth. And this is inside you in the temple of your heart. When your frequency is totally beyond duality and separativeness and judgment and all that stuff, you bring everything in this space, this chakra of heart, the temple of heart, and then you start understand that Putin doesn't matter, Russian, American, they are all lost. Everybody is lost. So this is not where you find your soup. Yeah, your soup is here, and here is one. It has been always one. We are living in oneness, and all the source of universe manifesting galaxies and galaxies, billions of galaxies. How do you think this is happening? This is all in balance all the time. So connect to this place. We have an access. We can access to what is balanced and harmonious in ourselves. And that will give you bravery. What we need today is a lot of courage, a lot of bravery to initiate something, get out of the habit of this tamasic, laziness, spiritual laziness. The time of spiritual materialism is over. Don't make big rituals, outside stuff that doesn't work, but make the ritual to honor the oneness within your heart, every day, and stand for this. Stand for this when you're confronted by duality, by the invitation to judge, taking side, etc., etc. War have never been a truth. There are war that comes because during peace we forget, we get lazy, and then war comes. Those alternates of time of peace and war has always been there, always. But it doesn't mean you take part of the war spirit. The war spirit is something else. Our word is we are light warrior, and we need to bring light for the future of the transition. And more people effectively are maintaining that frequency of light, easier will be for all. Yeah, some people definitely will go through a hard time. Those who hook in the ancient laws and the old world will go through a pain and pressure, a lot of pressure. And this is not, I'm not like a prophet or a visionary. It is just obvious. I mean, everybody can see it today. And we honestly see how it is hard for each of us to shift from our sleeping comfort and move to conscious comfort. It's very, very different. And it's a big, big jump. So we will meet a lot of obstacles. And that's what the reality is showing us. Many, many obstacles. Sabotage, etc., etc. Especially the crumbling down of the economical system will be a very big test. When you touch people to the money, then you reach a place where everybody is very itchy. Yeah, this is the pocket money will disappear. So how are you going to live? We need solidarity. We need to turn ourselves to each other and support each other. So this is going to radically change. And this is happening now. Yeah. So you have to choose. Am I a pioneer of the new humanity, or am I just crumbling down with the world that is crumbling down? Yeah. This is really time to choose now efficiency with the day-to-day choices you make. Huh? So the pioneer of the new world, first to whatever is bringing confusion, you need to express resilience. Yeah, we're not going to go with guns and things. I mean, it's amazing to see how many people are running away from being taken into a war that is not theirs. Yeah. We didn't choose the war and we don't need the war. We just need union. We need this communication. We need to meet each other and understand our differences. So this front line where our philosophy are totally contradictory, it's a necessity to find a platform when we can exchange and go beyond our fear and our personal interest, but this we don't see. So resilience is wherever I am taken in the movement that it is not my choice, then let it be. Let it be. Do not react. Do not take part. Do not nourish it. Do not spread the words like war words. Yeah, we are not here for that. So it's a revolution in the level of energy, individually and collectively. So when some people plan for you a cold winter, you know, this is years we are taking cold shower every morning. So it doesn't matter cold or not cold. You know, we're going to go through this time and we don't need to destroy the planet with this stupid atomic energy. We need to manage our energy. And these are a big, big symbol of where we are today. Atomic bombing is a Kundalini awakening. It's just the same, but not mastered. So we need to master this Kundalini energy. Otherwise, we're going to explode ourselves, our own life, our own planet, and we know we are there. This always been the risk to play with that energy. Everybody knew it, and we have developed it. Today, we have no option. Whether we move into conscious life or we're gonna just be under mask and survival with no sun for 3 or 4 years. So cold planet, is it what we choose? No, I think it's time to totally move into another level of wisdom. And this is the quantum loop we need to do together. And this is not tomorrow, this is today, yeah? So stay in peace. Stay in peace. If we cannot contribute to immediate peace in the world, and then we get crazy enough to see that only duality is the only option, for some people, it definitely, for masses of us, we can decide to disobey and manifest peace in ourselves. Stay calm, you know, stay calm, healthy, take care of your health. This takes a whole load of attention on yourself. You need that your body is ready to resist, to your immune system to be strong, your nerves to be strong. So this is a daily exercise. Watch what you eat less, you know, empower your body, be ready. Actually, you know, the white of the light warrior, the war of the light warrior, it requires the same thing as a proper stupid war with gun. You need to be ready. Look how the soldiers are training themselves stupidly to kill each other. Why don't we train ourselves to love each other? Do you understand? This, we missed the train. We totally missed the train. We thought we are born with love. We are not born with love. We hate each other. We hate each other in our family. We hate our children. The children hate us. Where are we going? Yeah. So to bring love into yourself, into your life, it's a training, and it is a hard training. Hardship. Why do you think yogis spend years in a cave to master this stupid mind that is running like a wild horse? We need to tame this mind, and this is moving to another level of humanity and a big scale. Everybody needs to do this work. So we were the pioneer of this new age. We have work on our mind, and today we are strong, stable, established, living in peace and harmony. And we are attacked by people who judge this, who cannot manifest this in their life, and they get jealous and all that stuff. So this is what is happening, you know, wherever you are. If you are conscious or unconscious, the war is everywhere. So the choice is, do you react or are you resilient? Do you bring more light, more space to it? Or are you confining yourself, isolating yourself, putting yourself separate? So this is very, very major choices we have to do. It is hard to get there. It is a daily work. Like sadhana is exactly this. Practicing your sadhana gives you the psychic power to wake yourself up every morning, and not just the morning, through the day. It's not enough to wake up in the morning and spend your day like any other day. You need to bring this awareness through the whole day. So today is a day of effort, that I'm calling you for effort and gratis for the love. We make an effort to wake up in the morning for the love of our tomorrow, for the love of our planet, for the love of other human beings. Doesn't matter which country they are. So we don't need to believe in anything. Anything is true through the information system. Just cross it, cross it. Our temptation is to understand, because we have been trained like this. There is nothing to understand. It's absolutely, even people who decide today, they don't understand what they do. Nobody understands anything. So the point to heavily trying to find out understanding is over. This is over. Confusion is there, established. So let's live with the confusion, and let the confusion be confusion, but not confuses you. Yeah. And this is your choice. So we need to root ourselves into what will be our future. And this is the change. We have to be the change now in our psychic, in our choices, in our frequency. We just spent 40 hours here in Le Martinet practicing what we call Brahm Kavach. This is a very old traditional practice of warrior that comes from Guru Gobind Singh, that more than 300 years ago, he were combining the words and the sound in a way that the frequency will bring you so much tranquility that it doesn't matter which battlefield you cross, you will feel yourself honorable, a man of love and honor, and then you can just cross any field, battle or no battle. So we have dedicated this practice to the love, the common love, and the sharing of this tremendous frequency of union and love together. So I guess all of you who are online today, you can benefit from that. And then you can spread this around you. It's urgent to stabilize yourself into this frequency of equanimity, yeah, total calmness, total peace. And today, I think I would suggest many people I tested in the training are not practicing. We are giving golden teaching, but you're not practicing. And it is heavy to fight the inertia of your mind. So maybe you do 3 times 11 minutes a day. Or 5 times, yeah, by small dose, but all along the day, so you don't forget. This is our total weakness, that we keep forgetting who we are, we keep forgetting our center, and we keep forgetting to vibrate, the importance of vibrate who we are and not resonate to what is going on outside. So 2020 was I remember March 2020, I was just coming back from Russia and they stopped they closed the border. We couldn't move, everything stuck, collapsed. And it was the start of this COVID invasion. And I think this is an amazing beginning. Then 21 was a consequence of this 20 stop, where we could see there are other ways to foreseeing the life, but we couldn't. We just realized we are stuck. We are stuck in the old system, and this old system need to stop, but we cannot do it. So it's just happening. So 21 is renounce to what is corrupt, let it go, cut it from it, and let it go, and hold on what is pure, hold on what is true, and those who cannot see it, just let them go. So this is a very cruel cutting. You know, using a sword, if you don't kill anybody, you have to use it by your words and by your integrity. There will always be a whole load of people who cannot understand you and going to judge you and be pissed. And it is not the reason to continue to nourish a relationship by old habits. The old Europe, is honoring a contract that we have with Americans that are 70 years old. And today we see this is all getting obsolete. So you need to recreate new contract with value, the true value that are today in the world of today. And these values are very individual. You choose your value, nobody else can understand it. Nobody is here to judge you, and you are not here to judge anyone. Just invite people to choose their value and to live based on their value, and then see what happens. Yeah. So 21 was this, whether we go with the old choices and we are totally desperate because we cannot continue to make working something that is not working, or you start to invest your psychic, your intention, your choices in new perspective, in new values, in a world you would like to see happening. So a world of harmony between the 5 realms, a word of respect to the earth, go back to something more, not primitive, but primary, and primary. The relationship to the earth, we have betrayed it so many places today. This has to stop. I mean, this is the basic sense. So this is what is happening, and we need to anticipate, go faster, and individually start to invest in that. So 22 is really the end of the old, and we are entering this period where the old is collapsing. So it doesn't mean that your life has to collapse. It just means that we need to change world. We are changing world, and even if you don't choose, it's happening to us. So adapt. This is one of the strongest capacity of a yogi, is that with whatever is the flow, it indicates a direction. Listen to the flow and go with the flow. Where is the sanity? Where is the sense of basic sense of harmony and love? If these are your value, remember one thing: when we are in a transition, chaos is over there, all over. But at the end of this process of metamorphosis, love prevails. You remember that? Love prevails. Love wins. Love is success. Success is love. So you cannot compromise that virtue. You live by love, or you will be killed for love. So it is the time to wake up that quality that makes us different from any animal, and not worse, but we can elevate ourselves and contribute to the harmony of the 5 kingdoms of this earth, which is the mineral that we extract and abuse, the vegetal that we massacre and we exploit, the animals that forget them, poor them. Let's pray for the animal. The human being is the same. We massacre human beings. There is so many places where people are still heavily suffering, living in starving situation, or totally chaos and destabilization. So there is so much to bring on this planet where you see yourself blocked. I mean, there is so much to bring. It's an amazing, amazing changing time for the best. And this is our choice. So are you ready? Are you ready to use all these amazing tools we have in the yoga, in the meditation, to really go over your limitation, go over your shadow, go over your fears, stand fearlessly and with bravery, manifest love in the midst of this confusion? This is a quite enormous challenge. I agree. But each one has his very unique way to access your mind, access your heart, access your health in your physical body, and spread the light. So this is my intention in the 3 practice this month, is to first will be breakthrough, accept that never condition will be same around us, that everything we knew before are going to disappear, and we need to create a comfort with very simple things. The things you love and send you back love, the love you can share with people, at least people that are close to you, and if not, with people around you. This is the breakthrough: is do not lock yourself in. Do not feel small and powerless. Just the opposite. Feel self-empowered, unlimited, and with this breakthrough, the frequency of love, and spread it. Second practice is when you find this place, you will immediately find this calmness, this peace within you. So this is absolutely fundamental to repeat this. Establish yourself in that frequency of peace and calm, which is what is happening in the third eye consciousness when you bring it into your heart, that your emotions are equalized and you can really embrace the totality. Doesn't matter what are the chaotic signs outside. Totality overall is definitely harmonious, beautiful, and in balance. So connect to a bigger scale, connect to a bigger place from this bindu of your heart, bindu consciousness. And then the Trishula is to work with Shiva, you know, this energy of the Trishula is a weapon that even the divine was scared of. Shiva has this capacity to bring so much light that corruption are totally disappearing in the presence of this. It is like the Venus trident, yeah, this fork with three things that are mastering the three world and the three dimension, the three guna. So when you have to reform, give a new form, Shiva is coming to help us. And don't take it wrong. You know, what is happening is not wrong. It's not desperate. It is not the end of something, announce the beginning of something much better, much bigger, and totally transformed. So it's like the, you know, this little caterpillar in the cocoon that is about to go through this little hole and turn into a butterfly. This is what's happening to us. So there is a painful hole we have to go through, and then we have to spread our wings. We never fly before. The Aquarian age is an age of air. We were living in the water element. We have no idea what it means to fly. So just trust that when the wings will be there, we just will be ready and we'll try and we'll fly. So that's where we are. This is exactly where we are. And I wish you to go through this metamorphosis with the best frequency, with the best joy and the best sharing moment with as many people as you can. So we're going to go into practice. Yeah, ready? So we're going to do this. So the first is a mudra, we see a tantric mudra where we put the thumbs inside and the two hands. That's the mudra. Yeah, it looks also like a heart a little bit, but you put your thumbs inside and you press the palm together. And this we do, we lock our elbows on the 7 ribs and we bring this mudra in front of our heart, thymus, in this area, just in front of us. So keep pressing the elbows on your rib cage and keep pressing the palm together. Yeah. So meditation is for metamorphosis. Meditation is for removing the blocks, transforming anything. It's absolutely calling for magic in our life. So this is from Guru Nanak Sons. It is Ekonkar Sadguru Prasad, Ekonkar Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ekonkar Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ekonkar Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. We're going to repeat this in a special rhythm. It's not too quick. 5 times in one exhale. So it is challenging. After 3 times, you feel like holding your bandha. Go through, even if you feel you don't have any air anymore, but you can still sing it 5 times. Ekonkar, Ekonkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ekonkar, Ekonkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ekonkar in your guts, you know, activating the foundation of your creativity, the power to generate create, change forms, and Sadguru Prasad, truth that is sweet, like Prasad, from the heart. If we embrace truth, truth cannot be painful, it's only sweet, yeah, even if the pressure is enormous. Ekankar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. So we're going to go for this one. So bring your hands in the mudra. I will put in the background a trance rhythm, which is like a typical shamanic practice. And we're going to really break through any sense of fear, any sense of separateness, any sense of anxiety. And you recollect yourself, you bring yourself into yourself. Here we go. Okay. We don't hear anything, but it's going to come soon. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to start. Sorry for the delay. I just didn't have the music here on the local plan. So now we're ready. So inhale deep. Ekankar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, 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 Ekankar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Inhale. Ekankar, Sadguru Prasad. Ekankar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, 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 Ekankar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. 5 times on the exhale and then inhale. Ekankar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, 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 Ekankar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ekankar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, 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 Ekankar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ekankar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, 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 Ekankar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ekankar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, 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 Ekankar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ekankar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, 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 Ekankar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, 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 Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, 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 Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, 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 Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, 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 Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, 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 Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, 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 Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, 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 Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, 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 Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, 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 Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, 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 Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, 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 Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, 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 Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, 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 Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, 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 Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, 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 Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, 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 Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, 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 Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, 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 Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, 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 Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, 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 Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, 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 Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, 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 Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, 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 Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad, 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 Ek Onkar, Sadguru Prasad, Sadguru Prasad. Inhale. And you see yourself going through this time with grace, with joy, with peace, breaking through any blocks and all obstacles and dissolve it, dissolve. Any obstacle, dissolve, exhale, let go. So this is inviting the obstacles to take the energy and go forward. Use it to break through. This is extremely powerful, and I wish you all to manifest through the resistance, through the fear. Just go through, dissolve, and let the obstacles dissolve for your own life, and find the right guidance for yourself and for those around you. So this, I invite you to practice 16 minutes. This is a square of 4, 16 minutes. It's a beautiful time to practice this breakthrough, yeah? Right, go through it. Nothing can stop you. So the second is when you see the path is open, your orbit is in expansion, the path is free, the path is open, you are remaining in the laps of the divine, you are remaining in the arms of God, and you feel this security within being loved by the divine, so you can love everything, what is beyond love, beyond acceptation, beyond understanding. That's where love starts. When you're stuck with your own understanding and definition about things, about people, this is a call for going beyond from your love. Love starts where everybody stops. So this is not heroic courage. This is just generosity. I give a chance to everyone to be who they are. We are not here to change people, and we are not here to give rules for how people should be, but we are more here to embrace what is. Ek Onkar Satnam. Through, beyond the tantrum, the behavior, the misbehavior, there is true love. Always, if you see love, you will live in love. If you don't see love, you will be in terrible place. So I wish you to embrace yourself. So this is the posture. We bring our arms parallel to the ground, and it is slightly between the thymus and the heart level, like this, not totally shoulder level. It's a bit high, a little bit less, like this. Hold it, and when you take, doesn't matter which way you do, but if you start, you stay until the end. And this one is only 7 minutes. And it's about Apsahyo Sacheda Sachaho. But we're not going to sing it. We're going to listen to it in the back. And it is on the nad of the war, really bringing enemies into a polarity with us. So there is no enemy, enemy are only enemy when you create opposition. But otherwise, enemy is somebody that is not in favor of your choices, and it pushes you to elevate, to grow, to expand. So we all deserve a beautiful enemy so we can grow. Yeah, this is the principle of martial art. There is enemy because we live in duality, and you need to attract the best enemy so you can really grow into a form of honoring your divine. So enemy just here to help you to elevate beyond your own duality and beyond your fear, beyond your attachment to illusion. So stay in peace, stay calm, stay in the love of God that embraces. So you kind of embrace it, yeah? So the breath is, you inhale deeply, we hold the breath in, and we go by 16. We pump the navel with the reason of the Apsayoa, which is a whole Shabbat. It's not only Apsayoa, it's the Apsayit and the Shabbat that goes with it. So we just go with the reason, listen the sound current, and pump it, let it come in your system from the navel, pump 16 times, exhale fully, and hold empty 16 times, pump in the navel, then inhale, hold the breath, and pump the navel 16 times on the beat of the Apsayo. Clear? I think it's not complicated. It's just Kumbhaka full, Kumbhaka empty, 16 times pumping the navel, and in between, big inhale. Okay, here we go. Bring your arms. Inhale deep. Count for yourself 16 times. Pump. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. And just approve the peace you are in, the prana apana mixed in your heart. Calm, happy. This is who you truly are. Deeply inside, honor that being, that limitless being, and exhale. So the pump of 16, we continue with that square. We do this 7 minutes with the tape of amazing Apsayoa from Amambir Singh. So the first was 16 minutes, the second is 7 minutes, and the third one will be 11 minutes. This is a kriya for a light warrior. It is very, very deep, very slow. It's a whole breath. You know, the long, deep breath, you inhale first in the small pelvic, bring it into your guts, bring it into your diaphragm, bring it up to the collarbones, slowly expand on the side and give maximum volume, very softly, very slowly. Then you inhale a little bit more before you exhale, reverse from the collarbone. You exhale the upper chest, then the side of the rib cage, the diaphragm out and all the way down in the small pelvic. Yeah. So this is happening, no big deal, no fight, very softly. Try to do a length of breath where you don't have to suffocate after 3 breaths, but not too slow, just a nice rhythm. Inhale and go more and more. When you amplify and expand the volume, you will see by ease you can inhale more. The mudra is a trishula. So we said we have these 2 fingers, ring finger and Saturn fingers are inside. The 3 others, they are totally spread maximum. And we do this with the 2 hands and we bring them together. So the thumbs are looking at you, the pinky are looking outside. So it makes like a pyramid. The top of the index, Jupiter, are dragging down the light from the infinite, the heart of the cosmos, this liquid light, anything we can bring into inspiration, intuition, and guidance, and full white light. So when this white light comes in you, it comes into your space and it goes through the thumbs right into your thymus or into your throat, into yourself, and you feel this white light entering you, washing you, inspiring you. And outside with the pinky, you project this white light to the whole humanity. So this is our peaceful warrior, our warrior of light, that we drag the light every day. We bring it into our system to stay balanced and harmonious and to bring it to the whole humanity. Yeah, you bring it about, so the elbows are above the level of your shoulder and the mudra is in front of your third eye. Yeah, you can feel you looking into a triangle window, but you close your eyes, you let the sound. So the sound is about the light of God. This is in the old Latinum. I think hardly anybody studied this language. It's a language of the Latin, and it is lumen de lumine. So the light of all lights, and the essence, the light of all lights, Deum de Deum, the God of God, the God of God, and the God of all gods. De Deum, de Deo, Deo. So you just listen to this sound and drag the light and bring it into your system and spread it out into the whole world. So we're going to do this for 11 minutes. Close your eyes. Focus on your breath, on your peace, deep silence, and just listen. Bring it up right in front of your third eye. can sing along. Finish. Sing along. If you wish. Inhale deep. And bring the light into your heart and bring the light into this world. Drag the light down to the Mother Earth in gratitude, in love, in acceptance, in full resilience of what is, that we are provided with all we need. Exhale. So this is 11 minutes. So it gives a fantastic practice to go through this time. There was one question about that. What can I do to go through the hard time? I think these are fantastic 3 meditation where you really balance yourself. You can bring yourself into yourself and find the calm, the tranquility of spirit and heart, and then spread the light. As a light warrior, as we are all, if we share this Kundalini Yoga, all this practice and the path of metamorphosis. So I wish you a fantastic start of this metamorphosis. Have it in mind that this is just the beginning. It will go easily until spring, very intense, and I would say crescendo. It will go more and more and more. So we need to be more and more and more. Thank you for your love. Maybe you noticed that we have a new website. It is very effective and operational right now. And we have opened up the membership. So this is the new thing. There's access for teachers who have been through the training. If they are currently teaching classes, they could become a member of INS teachers. And that team, I want to offer a guidance for the methodology of teaching that are not so much into a training. So we will have a 2-3 days, once a year gathering that all the teachers are invited. A Mela where we're going to share these precious tools and recipe we got from the master about how to go through the time as a destiny of a spiritual teacher. We will have maybe Q&A regularly, like maybe twice a year, where you can send your question and we can choose a golden question and to share this with all the teachers. As a member, you pay only 108 euros a year. So this is not even 10 euro by month. But for that, you have access also with a discount price to the membership student that you can get classes that Kundalini update also with a discount. So we are about to organize this, but I want to let you know, teachers who are teaching classes who want to join the spirit of the school and be supported or support each other, will create program maybe of a mental group between yourselves so you can inspire each other with your program, your research, and your transformation. Where this student membership is mostly like every week. I teach one class from Le Martinet. We teach 2 classes, actually. We have 2 classes on Tuesday and Thursday with Prem and other teachers of Le Martinet. And we are spreading this student classes, but they are totally accurate to the time and inspiring. You can ever try. So see you online. Taking care of your health. Remember, we have an Ayurvedic cure in November from 26 to the 3 December, 26 November, 3 December. This is really a time where I give you a personal healing and consultation guidance, and you get amazing treatment, amazing food. It's just a week for you to reconstitute, regather your 5 elements and bring them into balance, but in a soft way. And the 12 nights at the end of the year, we celebrate. We have started 2 years ago. Last year was a very great success. We had like over 25, 30 people here. So it's open. We start the 26th, but there are options for online. And those who cannot be here at the 26th, we have this other option. You can come on the 29th for the new year until the 6th, where we have a guidance and reverse process and sadhana every morning, meditation every day, free time. You can enjoy the nature and each other. So this is the ending of the 12 sacred nights. We'll talk another time about it, but knows that there is this option to come in Le Martinet to end your life, your life. That's definitely, but to end the year. The old life will end and the new will start. So all my love and the love of all those who contribute to this Brahm Kavach that just ended a few hours before. It was tremendous. We were around 60 people, fantastic food and practice just beyond the roof. So we're full of love for all of you, a lot of gratitude for your constance and your perseverance. Be the light and be the beacon that bring the light to others so they don't fall apart. So let's close this. Time is now. Now is the time. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, the team, all the technical translators and everything. And all those who are on the journey, leaving their country in difficult time. So all our support and all our love. Inhale deep. Nam sa nam sa until soon. Bye-bye. Satnam. Thank you.